Welcome back to the studios in San Antonio, Texas, where the Baltimore Crabs spanked the Grand Rapids Rollers tonight, 31-6. It was close for a while, 17-6 in the fourth quarter, when Grand Rapids returned a punt inside of Baltimore territory. They fumbled that punt, their second fumble of the game. Baltimore turned that into a touchdown. It was a rout from there as the Rollers fall to 3-4 and muck up the playoff race just that much more with a three-way tie for fifth at 3-4 heading into the final week of the season. San Francisco now controls their destiny. A win next Monday, and they're in. 308 yards for Grand Rapids in the loss, but they just could not contain Elliott Snyder. That number one run defense let them down tonight. They did get into the red zone 3 times, but came away with only 2 field goals. That was another storyline in this game this evening, along with the penalties. 4 penalties for 77 yards for the Rollers, just 1 for 5 for the Crabs. That was crucial, and a -2 in the turnover department for the Rollers. Hurt as well. A Marconi late interception added to that. Mike Dazzo, a 104 rating in tonight's game. That is Mike Dazzo's best performance of the season. Quietly, conservatively tonight, 25 for 35, 216 yards, 3 touchdowns, his 1 interception, a fluke interception by a defensive lineman. He was not sacked tonight, which is another impressive statistic against that Grand Rapids defensive front. David Baja, he finished under 123, and Baltimore got the win, 74 yards on 27 carries. Meanwhile, Snyder also had 27 carries, but for a $159 and a score. He also led the game in receiving yards and receptions, 10 receptions for 62 yards. That was crucial in this one. Nick Quick, 6 for 55 and a score. Marcus Campbell, 4 for 59, but a measly 4 targets for him. And Demetrius Outdat, a bit of a quiet night, but had a touchdown on 56 yards, 4 grabs. Defensively, Joe Dazzo, another outstanding performance. 14 tackles, back-to-back weeks he has now had double-digit tackles, 3 tackles behind the line. Henry Hittner had 10 to go along with 3 assisted. Billy Joe Gatlin, 8 and 2. Jeb Gatlin, 6 and 1. Koma Kaleka defended 3 passes, an admirable job on Nick Quick, but in the end, not good enough. Lamar Davis, 4 tackles, and he had his first career interception. In all, Baltimore 31, Grand Rapids 6. The Crabs are 1 win away from history. A 25-point win tonight means they're 7-0 and will take on Oklahoma City next week for their right to have the first regular season in SFL history that is perfect. A 31-6 victory for Baltimore allows that to happen as they dominate Grand Rapids in the fourth quarter. From all of us from Whaling Corporate Field in Baltimore, Maryland, I'm Commissioner and play-by-play commentator Cameron Irvine. Have a great weekend. Be here Monday night. Don't miss it. Orlando, the winter champs. New York, the summer champs. Winner gets a playoff spot. Loser waits. From our SFL studios in San Antonio, good night.